Hi friends, another 5 minutes with Sean, maybe 10. Today we're going to visit a topic that we have visited many times before on this show, but I shit you not, in the last week, the examples I'm about to give you is what I have seen happen. It is outrageous. So we're going to have a new segment on the show. If you're down to participate, you can send me emails, texts, any situation you have that you think falls under the OEM should stay out of digital business topic, send to me. You'll always be anonymous on this show. We will never say your name. But if you want to get that off your chest, that frustration you have, because I know it's building everywhere, because every day it seems like these manufacturers think they know more and more about shit they know nothing about and should mind their own business and stay out of it, right? So let's just start with one. This is a large manufacturer that has told a dealer, client, partner, friend of ours that after their acquisition, because they are so poor at digital acquisition, after they acquire this new store, they can expect their website to go dark for up to 2 weeks. Now, can you imagine the kind of bullshit that is? If I'm acquiring $1 million plus operation, you mean to tell me that my advertising digital presence will be down for 2 weeks because you don't understand how to transition people in your stupid ass digital portals? No, unacceptable. So when I heard this, I decided to call some friends at a website company who is approved by these brilliant minds at the OEMs. This one's actually obviously a good choice because they're good people. So I called them and I said, hey, look, this isn't going to work for me or my client. It shouldn't work for anybody. So what do we got to do to build a site? Sean, that's a little bit tougher. You know, that's a particular manufacturer. I said, yeah, I know, but I don't care. Neither does my client. So what do we have to do? Well, we need a temporary dealer code. We need some paperwork. Yeah, we can do all that. Is that it? I mean, yeah, that's really it. Okay, cool. The problem of transitioning the URL. That's not a problem. We have our own. We're bringing a new one in. Boom. We can get going, right? Well, this manufacturer gets wind of it, so, we got to have a meeting. There's no meeting, okay? We've already figured out your inefficiencies for you. Just let us proceed with what we were doing, okay? And when the buy-sell happens, we'll turn on the new site. You'll get a transition, whatever stupid time it takes you to do it. That's your own problem, okay? That's not our problem. But you make it our problem when you tell dealers they can expect to go, I don't care if they can expect to go dark for 4 hours. It's unacceptable. You have time, you have preparation, you have the window to execute. Get it done correctly. Manufacturers, if you want to be involved in such a situation, frankly, we don't need you to buy, sell, and to deal with digital properties. You only get in the way. So get out of the way. Please, I beg of you, okay? All right, next example comes to us from yet another large North America-based manufacturer. And they are pitching dealers, you must use pre-roll and video and do all of this. Then you go to their asset library and it's a bunch of low-res garbage for B-roll from the manufacturer's perspective. This makes a lot of sense because you have all these approved vendors digitally. You worry about all this other shit you should mind your own business on. But the one thing you could help with is footage for your dealers to make and create their ads with that will streamline whatever your ad is. You see, this is the problem. There are areas that you could be helpful, manufacturer, but you're not. And that's the problem. You're not helpful. You cause more heartache than you're worth when it comes to digital matters. I need you to do better. Your dealers need you to do better. Don't expect people to spend your stupid co-op money, okay, on video assets like OTT or pre-roll and provide them trash for your monthly events to tag onto, okay? Please. I mean, if you're going to expect someone to do something with their own money, by the way, but if you're going to expect them to do it, help them out. Give them some assistance, huh? Maybe think about that instead of worrying about the size of somebody's font in their ad or the way the logo color is. Like, give me a break. Get serious and look at what really matters, okay? Third and finally, this is my favorite. This is an import OEM who has been fighting the current of all things digital marketing. They've let their dealers decide for the longest time, but it appears now the pressure has become too much, or they feel like they don't have enough control. I don't know what it is, but now here they are jamming website and website associated marketing down their dealer bodies' throats. Then they said, well, for my client, he's in a Western state. He was told, yeah, we're going to withhold your OEM leads until you sign up. So instantaneously, that dealer body of that state sued the OEM, quickly reversing. What did the OEM do? Okay, you can have your leads, but you're going to have to go download them, and we're not going to send them to your CRM if you're not engaged in this activity. How childish is that shit? Really? So again, manufacturers, you know nothing about your consumer, because that's all you've inconvenienced, is your consumer who submits a lead through your digital property. Now you look like a jerk and the dealer looks like a jerk because you want to be a baby. That's interesting. I mean, again, you fought the current for so long. Someone tell me why. Why now did you decide to do it? So here we go. My client emails me, Sean, we got to get on a call. We need to update our website per the new agreements if we go this route. Oh, well, tell me really fast. How does the pricing compare to the pricing I negotiated for you 5 years ago for the website you have that, by the way, if compared by conversion elements on site, they would be one of the top converting websites, not only for their OEM, but for almost any OEM across the country of the section of data that we see, okay? This website is already phenomenal. We already have access to the top echelon at the company who built it because those are the relationships that we've forged, okay? So we already have the best and the brightest. You want to know what they told him? His price to site is going to go up $500 a month to join this program. And then they're going to charge some, being a part of fee where they're going to subvent the fee, but he's got to still come out of pocket with that, plus paying more for a website that he's already negotiated. Folks, just to update, it's on an approved vendor platform. So he can get a dashboard that he's never going to fucking look at? This is what you guys work on at a manufacturer level for digital marketing? I mean, seriously, people, it's such a freaking waste. And I don't care who the middleman is, all right? It doesn't matter to me what company sits between manufacturer and dealer. They all are in it for themselves, people. They're not in it for your dealers. Because if they were, your approved vendor list wouldn't suck as bad as they do. I mean, really, get rid of the approved vendor list. If you want to give people co-op money to spend, let them spend it. Submit for approval. Who cares who the vendor is? Set your stupid approval guidelines as you do. And by the way, one more thing that's come up recently is the vendors and OEMs who approve and then ding for approval because they say they didn't approve it. So your whole process is busted ass. From who you approve as a vendor to what they approve as content, broken and busted. If you want help redoing it, let me know. It's expensive billables for OEM though, guys. I'm going to warn you that up front. I will not waste any time with bureaucratic red tape and bullshit. I want to get to helping dealers. That's what we should all want to do. And right now, none of your programs currently do that. All right. I think I have proven my point. I think I've said enough. But remember, I want to make this a segment if you're down for it. So when you guys have these crazy ass examples of where you believe the OEM has no business being, send me an email, a text, a phone call. You know where to find me. Thank you guys so much and have yourselves a wonderful week.